What's up, my Finna love sisters? Finna D coming to you all from Finna Team News.
Guys, you don't understand how relieved I am to finally get my Instagram back. I know you guys have a lot of questions for me, so I'm going to be doing a Q&A. So shoot them through, and I won't filter. All right, bye. One thing that I did really admire about this show is that they prioritized mental health. We had a psychologist on deck. We had the producers always checking in on us. And if we feel like we just need a day to breathe, they allowed us to do so. So I appreciate that. I actually wanted to go in depth with that question. You know, one thing that I also really appreciated was that we have follow-ups with the psychologist even after the show. They're always checking in on us. This show did a number on me, for the good and the bad, but it's all about the light at the end of the tunnel, and I definitely saw it. So thanks for asking, guys. The hardest thing for me to do was opening up. Like, realistically, you don't tell strangers about your life, and I am very reserved. I am very private, but you know, as time went by, I got comfortable, and those people are the homies. When I say I'm family oriented, I mean it 100%. They are my rock. They are my soul. It was very hard. It was very challenging at first because my mom always gives me the best advice, and I didn't have her there, but I made it, guys, and I'm back home. Are you kidding me? She was the first girl that I FaceTimed once I left the villa. Like, it was just so relieving hearing her voice and like feeling her energy through the phone. I love that girl to death. So yeah, we catch up every day, guys. My favorite part about the whole experience was the bond that I created with these girls. Each and every one of them are unique and beautiful in their own ways, and I just can't wait to explore that further. And this is just only the beginning, guys. Like, little do you know. I think the boys used the pool more than the girls did, but I wasn't about to get in that pool unless we had like a game or challenge. I wasn't trying to get this hair wet, but like I said, I am the best version of myself now. I have learned that actually expressing your emotions and being true to yourself isn't a sign of weakness. It's okay for people to hear you out, and it's only a sign of strength, and that's who I am, a strong black bee. Oh, y'all, this girl had at least 3 to 4 luggages with her. All my outfits were styled by my really close friend, Yvonne, and I'll tag her down below. But yeah, I do have a taste in fashion as well. Guys, we got plans on plans on plans. I'm going to be on the world tour with everybody else. I'm going to be going to Miami to meet up with Florida, and then we're flying into New York in a couple days to meet up with the rest of the people, and also my baby girl, Cash. Jay and I are really close friends, and realistically, we couldn't form a romantic connection in the amount of days we had left until the show was over. But yeah, we still talk, we still FaceTime, and we'll see where it goes. I think we are just friends for now. Of course. I am actually planning to go back to work next week. Nursing helps me stay grounded. I love to help others, and I feel like going home knowing that I impacted someone's life in a positive way helps me keep going. So yeah, I love makeup. I used to work at Sephora. I am actually wearing Fenty Beauty's Uncensored lip, the red lip. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It fits every complexion. Mwah. This is a funny question. So I came with my own jewelry collection, and then Cash started calling at the shop. Then everyone was like, Trina, can I please go to your shop? Is it still open? I'm like, yes, baby, come through, swing by. I got you. I'll give you a discount. Y'all, we never need the time in the villa. Like, ever. Ever. And I'm so used to military time. I'm so used to time overall. And now I don't even be asking people what time it is, even after. It's interesting. We had 2 every night. Sometimes 1. Sometimes none. I don't think there was shade whatsoever from any islander voting us off from the island. Like, I'll touch base on that on my next story, but, you know, they know who I am as a person. They see me 24 hours, so they knew what they were doing. Guys, I truly love Olivia and Kira, and this whole thing about them being shady for voting me off is not how I felt. They knew that I was just not ready to really pursue somebody else just yet. It was very challenging for me. Andre and I are very close, obviously as friends, and he's someone that I'm very comfortable around. But realistically, there was no way that we were going to end up being romantic together. And they understood that. And obviously, I think the way the question was phrased confused people, yes. But, you know, it is what it is. And they know I'm happy. They know I don't have any animosity towards them or any resent. Like, those are my girls too. Getting out of the villa and hearing these shenanigans about Will is just, I'm gonna touch base on it on the next story, because what? Will was one of my closest friends in the villa. We hit it off instantly. He gave me the best advice. He was the shoulder to cry on, and vice versa. What happened with that conversation is interesting because seconds later, he did apologize. You know, I know there's that language barrier. I know the way he expresses himself does come off defensive, and he actually took accountability for his actions, which I appreciate and which I respect all the way. Yeah, he was projecting his guilt on me. Yes, I feel like he was frustrated. But all that matters is that I realized that he was genuinely apologetic for what he did. And yeah, we're good. Like, that's the homie. Yeah, I was bitter at first. I did say some things along the lines of him wasting my time. But you know what? Everyone goes to Love Island for different reasons. And I didn't realize that my reason was actually to build myself as a character and as an individual, just to be true to herself and love herself unconditionally. So no. Good question. And yes, it helped me tremendously. I didn't take anything personal. I have a tendency of reading in between the lines, looking at the underlying issue of why people are the way they are. And that's what I did. And I never took it personal. I do love everyone individually. I say do it. Nurses are always high in demand. If you love taking care of others, this is the profession for you. Money's great, pockets deep, and they never end. So yeah, if you're interested in nursing, go for it. Asante sana, nakupenda. Mwah. The moment you've been all waiting for. I will touch base on my next story because this one ends pretty soon. Everything is not as it seems, especially when it comes to reality TV. It's entertainment, guys. We were with each other 24 hours, and you guys only saw it condensed to 1 hour. So with that being said, I feel like I was played out to be the villain at first, even though Cash and I did have a conversation, and she did tell me to pursue Cinco when things weren't right with Jeremy. I am happy for Cinco and Cash. I do adore her, and as long as she's happy is all that matters for me. I think the way things played out, yes, it could have been handled a little bit differently, but we did reflect, and I think we did handle it in a mature manner. You know, there were times when Cash and I were just trying to have conversations, but we couldn't get to it because of the time management, and it was very frustrating on both of our ends because we knew that we were perceived as Team Cash and Team Trina on the outside. You know, I appreciate Cinco finally letting me know that he was going to pursue Cash. Like I said, it was very frustrating with the time management, with the camera crew. There were so many factors that played into this. But we did finally have our conversation, and I'm so happy for her because I told her if that were me in her shoes with another man being indecisive, no, there's another man that told you he's waiting for you. Go after him. And that's exactly what she did. And I can see her glowing through the screen, being happy with that man. And I don't have feelings for him anymore. I think it was out of lust. But he's great. He's great for her. And I know he'll take care of her, and I'm confident in their relationship. Migrating from my backyard, going into the house because it's hot as hell. I thought I'd be used to this humidity, but I am not at all.
The end of here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.